One of the most important skills to have when you play golf is low point control. So you've got to make sure with the irons that we get the ball and then the ground. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the main ways that you can control your low point and how to build up that skill. Okay, so the first point is we cannot have our weight shifting in the backswing like this for too long, because there's no time now to get back, to get our low point. The whole swing is a circle. If we move it this way, we've got to move it back, and there's not a lot of time. Okay, the first practice I want you to do is put your hand next to your right leg, and I want you to push your right foot away and create a gap. So when you do this, you're actually shifting your weight to your left side. And this should be happening in the backswing. So right hand next to your right leg, push away, push away. You want to imagine that there's a line there with electricity and you're trying to move away from that. We don't want to be bumping into that in the backswing. There might be a little bit at the beginning of the backswing, but as soon as that's happened, you want to get away from that so you can start to load into your left side. So now we're ready to use the left leg. Okay, now the next point is where the handle is and how you move it in the downswing. So what we want is, we want to push our legs, which rotates our body and our chest, so that the hands actually end up forward and we create some pressure down. And this will happen actually in the transition. And when you do that, the club will actually stay up and you'll create an angle in your wrist. So if you just grip with one hand, you can feel that. And when you do that, what you're doing is you're pushing down on the handle, which delays the club head coming down. If I don't have any pressure down on the handle, I scoop basically. So I want you to feel the difference between both. So the first one, I want to feel I'm pushing down, and then I can rotate and I get my low point more left. The second one is I'm going to have no push. I'm going to let the club's weight come down, and I can feel my arm is getting pushed up by the momentum of the club, because when this part goes down, this part goes up. So if I feel the club going down, this part's going up. With two hands, it would look like this. So I would feel like I'm pushing down as I rotate, and the more I rotate and push down, the more I can get my low point to the left. Okay, so the final drill is how to apply the first two skills. So we're going to use some tape. I'm going to put this behind the ball. The mission is you do not touch the tape. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the ball position more left. So usually I'd put the ball somewhere slightly left of the middle, but I'm going to put the ball slightly more left than normal. And that will encourage me to get the shift to the left, and it will also encourage me to get more pressure down on the handle so that I don't hit the ground. So this is an exaggeration, and this will punish any of you people who fat the ball too often. So when you practice, make it more difficult, especially on mats, because when you hit from mats, the feedback that you get is not going to be as clear as the real grass. So you've got to be more disciplined. Okay, so we're going to start from here. My reaction to seeing the ball in that place makes me want to push myself more to the left. And then we hit some half shots at the beginning. Focus on the strike, listen to the sound. Once you can do it easily at half speed, then gradually increase the speed. Okay, I hope these drills helped. I'll see you in the next one.